this video yesterday, but I'm going to do it again because my mic wasn't on yesterday and I recorded like 3 videos. But anyway, why I think working on your self concept as a creative is so important. If you don't know me, my name is Jordan and I live in Japan. Like, I'm a student and I study like art and Japanese. And I had that dream of living in Japan and studying art and Japanese for more than 10 years now. Since I was 7 years old, I wanted to study in Japan and I made that dream come true. So why I think working on your self concept as a creative is so important. So from my experience, I when I was a child, I used to hear all the time that you cannot make money with art. You cannot be rich of art. You can art is not a real job. Find a real job. Be a doctor. Be something that is actually useful to society. But first of all, let me tell you that art is everywhere. You consume art. You go to the cinema. You go to museums, stuff like that. Art is absolutely everywhere, and we need artists. So now what uh why working on your self concept is important, because basically your self concept is your identity. So what do you believe in, who you identify it as. So if you grew up with those cliches and believe that you cannot make money with your art, this is what you are going to experience, because what you are believing in is reflecting in your reality. So it's like you say something, you think something, you believe something, especially believing something, and you watch the TV, and what you are believing is what you actually experiencing. Like, this is what you see in the TV. I don't know that if that makes sense, but this is how it works. So your self concept is who you are, who you identify as, and what are your beliefs. Because your belief, like I say, shapes your actual reality. And as a student, especially, I like I said, I grew up with all those cliches of you cannot make money with art, you cannot be rich with art, you shouldn't pursue art. And for a long time, I really wanted to become a doctor because of this. Like, really, I almost gave up my dreams because I felt like, yeah, that's not going to lead me anywhere. But proof it this is not true at all, because I believed in myself, I believe in my dreams, and here I am studying in Japan, and this is even better than I expected. Actually, I was not expecting something that I am living right now. So yeah, this is crazy. Like, if you believe in your dreams, and so basically, as I allow myself to actually think and I mean dream bigger and bigger, I actually realized that the belief that that I had for myself were not serving the dream I had. Because if I was thinking like, yeah, I want to study to Japan, but oh yeah, I can't study to Japan because this is not going to get me anywhere, especially art. That this belief specifically is not serving my dreams. This is why I think working on your self concept as a creative is so important. Who do you identify as a creative? Where do you place yourself in that world? Are you the creative that is poor, that do not want, that believe that you don't can make money with your art? This is impossible. And I talk also about this because I'm a black girl, and that has like this importance to it. Because as a black girl, I before I did not even think that, yeah, I was drawing stuff and people were criticizing me for drawing stuff and for being black and for liking anime and stuff like that. So yeah, basically that's why this is so important to work on your self concept and actually figure out what you who you want to be. Basically, what do you want to embody? Like, how do you want to think? Do you want to think as the poor artist that cannot make anything, that cannot make art, that cannot live off your art, that you cannot happily be thriving in your life with your art? Or do you want to be this person that actually thrives um, in your life and with art and stuff like that as a creative, like what, like your work basically. And this is so important to actually identify this, because I see so many artists on social media say that they believe they cannot make money, this is not a sustainable stuff. So sorry for the notification. So yeah, basically I encourage you to work on your self concepts, and I completely understand like where you're coming from, because I believe this for like a very very long time, more than actually 10 years. So I understand. I really understand. And those belief that you grew up with, if people, this is like the belief that people projected onto you. This is just that belief. They do not belong to you. You can actually change it for the better. So yeah, my surrounding made it very clear that being an artist were not going to do anything for me. And like I said, I'm seeing the progress of becoming that creative and stuff like that. I don't speak from a place where I'm already there. I just know I'm going to get there anyway. So yeah, and if you're to manifestation and stuff like that, you should see where I'm coming from, because I just know. I know that's all, and I believe in myself. I know myself, and that's why I encourage creative to work on the self concept and work on their beliefs and all stuff like that. I really do, and yeah, I think this is it. And I'll see you in the next video with the exact same outfit because I have a busy schedule this week. So yeah, almost forgot about this, but I have a free ebook that you can read in my description. I will put the link in my description, and this is about um self concept as a creative, how to work on it, and I also have a step by step guide on how you can work on your self concept. So check the description, and yeah, that's it. Bye.